I texted Kanye a few weeks ago, and I said, homie, we can get Larry Hoover out of lockup. I think Trump will do it. And so that's my goal. Before he die, homie, some kind of way to try to get Larry Hoover in population.
Why you like Larry Hoover?
Because Larry Hoover chained gangsters and disciples to growth and development. So I really should, homie, I joined Crip and Bloods. So GDs and BDs never really made it to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So they're not big in Texas. But there was some. And I remember I stole them literature. And literature helped me evolve from wanting to be gangster to growth and development. Evolving.
Yeah.
Man, wisdom, knowledge. So when Larry Hoover changed the whole mindset of gangsters, homie, and I just happened to be a kid who got to pick it up off the ground. It transformed the spirit of the kid. Because all I knew was gang, 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 gang. And I really didn't even know that. I'm just picking this shit up in the boys' home. I come from a good home. So I ain't know nothing about gang, gang. So from 14 to 16, I'm gang, gang, based on the Crip knowledge. And the Crip ain't got no knowledge. But when I was like 17 years old and I got a hold of that literature, that's what made me quit gang banging. Larry Hoover. His take, his perception, his opinions, his feelings on our culture in the state of Chicago, I think he can heal a lot of pain.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. We look to idols, and he is definitely a living idol to where, like you said, 1 month of just speaking, I believe it could change.
At this point, he's just an old man.
Looked into his case, Larry Hoover case, and can you speak on anything about that?
He was railroaded by the government. So I reached out to Kanye. I reached out to Kanye this year and said, man, I think if nothing else, we can petition Donald Trump and sit down and have a conversation with Donald Trump, if for nothing else, trying to see what we can do to get Mr. Larry Hoover removed from those inhumane conditions of being 24-hour lockdown or 23-hour lockdown for all of these years, because how much threat can he pose at his age? And let him be in general population. I know people say, well, free Larry Hoover. Well, hold on, let's go one step at a time. Let's get him out of isolation. Let's get him out of isolation and work him into general population, and then let's try to work him out of general population to society. So I've been studying Larry Hoover since I joined the Crips, the Rolling 60 Crips, at the age of 15 years old in the Texas Youth Commission. So I stole the black gangster disciples literature. So by the time I got this literature, the 6-point star represent what Larry Hoover was trying to change about the gangsters, right? Growth and development, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. So I stole that knowledge. And so that's how I became familiar with who he is. And then Jay Prince have always put him out before the culture. Right. So the song Street by Jeezy.
What's up, y'all? So first of all, I want to thank y'all so much for tapping into my channel. I appreciate y'all. And the clip I to show y'all, that was Charleston White, and he was speaking on Larry Hoover because Donald Trump, he decided to pardon Larry Hoover. And his son, he 24 hours ago decided to basically reveal that they refused to transfer his father, and they're actually trying to block that. And Charleston White, he's been speaking about this, that they need to basically release Larry Hoover because he has a lot of knowledge, according to Charleston White. And I'm not sure if he has a lot of knowledge about today's culture when it comes to gang culture, but according to Charleston White, he says that Larry Hoover can actually change the whole culture in urban communities. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.